even if you're casually slipping the N-word with an A, okay, in private to your friends, like, it's still inappropriate, okay? That's my position. It's still inappropriate. Just like Myth literally just said, if he had thought that Symphony had actually said some shit like that, he would be the first person to check him. So you're not only just shitting on me, you're also saying, like, Myth, fuck you. I don't believe you either. No, he said it. And also you're, like, defending your fucking friend or some shit. And or if you're not saying that, okay, here's the reason why this only has 472 upvotes, whereas all the other fucking drama clips have thousands of upvotes and hundreds of fucking comments. This shit gets fucking buried, dude. Because no one gives an actual fuck. And everyone just wants to fucking additionally, like, add on the drama. And what you're failing to recognize is, one, you're literally fucking devaluing, like, people who are legitimately racist. Okay? You're devaluing people who are legitimately racist. If this many people are telling you, like, no, this person is not like a fucking genuine racist person, or he's just like fucking casually dropping the N-word, and they know him, I'm not fucking friends with him like that. I've only met him and had limited interactions with him. Like, I'm not like defending him because he's my best friend or whatever. Myth is closer friends with him than I am. He said a phonetic combination that sounded just like it. That's Hassan's argument. Yeah, he said something that literally sounds like the N-word in the middle of a fucking statement when he was responding to Myth. It fits perfectly. Very hypocritical of D slipping up. I think he was actually joking, but his fans are cancer. Destiny's reaction to N-word chess. Yeah, I don't even want to look at it. I don't want to get started with like additional shit with Destiny, okay? It doesn't matter. Okay, but plenty of people who aren't genuinely racist say the N-word all the time. That normalizes the usage. Brother, my position isn't like you can fucking say the N-word, okay? That's not my position at all. But what I'm simply stating is, if you are not the kind of person who says the N-word casually in a fucking private conversation even, and all of a sudden you say something and everyone's like, oh no, that's definitely the N-word because it sounds like the N-word, without any fucking charitability whatsoever, then what are we doing? Like, why are we locking people into a situation where they literally are like, no, I don't use that word. I didn't use that word in that circumstance. I fucking mumbled. This has nothing to do with stopping racism or anything. You were bringing up other stuff. What? Aren't these people who ask for people to be charitable to their argument anyway? Like, this whole thing is just trying to dunk on you, lol, by intentionally misconstruing your takes. Look, dude, if you're the type of dude who says the fucking N-word, and if you're ignorant like that, you're probably also going to be like, what? What's the problem? I just said it with a fucking soft A or some shit. I'm sorry. It's usually what people do. In the very beginning of the take, you weren't saying that you heard how much it sounded like it. Chat jumped on that part because we thought you were actually just deaf, even though your take was 1000% correct. No, it does. It sounds like he's saying the N-word. But he's not the fucking kind of person who would do that. That's all I was saying. Don't you think he should come out and give an explanation or something? But he did. 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 And that's what's really fucking triggering. Because he addressed it immediately after, and he addressed it in the video, and we looked at both of those fucking clips. And it doesn't matter to you. And it doesn't matter to a lot of people. Because he literally did. He said, I don't say that word. I've never said that word. It is not a part of my fucking vocabulary at all. I am not allowed to say that word. Okay? So you have the opportunity here to be like, I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt to this guy that I don't fucking know otherwise. Like, who has been around on this platform for a while and has never had a situation like this ever. Or you have the opportunity to say, no, he said the N-word, and I'm going to think that he said the N-word. And further extrapolate whatever you want to extrapolate from that. So if you're sitting here saying he should address it when he already has, that means that you haven't seen it. Like, you did not see it. He addressed it at the end of the stream as well. So that's what it is. And it really sucks because I don't think a lot of these people fucking care. It sucks. That's not an explanation though. Like, he couldn't have said what he was meaning to say. Sorry, but it really did sound like it. Dude, there are a million different things I say. Sometimes I forget what I'm literally saying halfway through the fucking conversation. What are you talking about? I don't know what he was trying to say. I have no idea what he was trying to say. Your out of context clips are made fun of because we see people make fun of those takes. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, what are you guys doing?
Hey Hassan, just wanted to give you thanks for encouraging.
I've never heard you say ever you get the benefit of the doubt. Obviously, the other guy, I don't know, I don't match, but you definitely don't use it. It's clear, my man. What? I've never heard you say it ever. You get the benefit of the doubt. Obviously, the other guy, I don't know, I don't watch, but you definitely don't use it. It's clear. I know, but it doesn't matter. People still try to do it with me all the time too. If he has past and current behavior, that is exhibiting the kind of behavior that a person who would casually fucking drop the N-word, which, by the way, we're not even getting to the other argument here of like N-word with an A or with an ER, like the difference is like, are you singing along a fucking rap song? We're not even talking about that. Hassan, if you admitted it sounded like he did, this would have blown up. I agree with you, but you just pretended like we didn't hear it. That's the backyard, I think. No, I said he did not say it. Okay? I said he did not fucking say it. And I still stand by that. I'm sorry. That position has not changed at all. See, this is what I'm frustrated by. How is it out of context? He literally called a black person the N-word, even if he only said it once. How is that okay? Oh my God. Guys, the black person that he fucking called the N-word, who is not okay with other white people calling him the N-word, literally said, that's not the type of person he is. I know he's like fucking nerdy and whatever and has like speech problems and shit, but like, I would be the first person to check him. And you're still on top of it. It sucks. It sucks because it honestly feels like you guys straight up, like, it feels like you guys straight the fuck up want him to have said it.
Me, babe Hassel.
Okay? Yeah, PewDiePie is a great example of someone who very clearly said it, okay? He was edgy. He was a reactionary at the time. I think that even he could be fucking redeemed after a long enough time passed, and he demonstrates that he doesn't, use those kinds of words and all of that sort of stuff. And this is, again, a consistent position I've held since day fucking one. The only remotely debatable thing about today, in my opinion, was that you seemed to jump to, I promise you didn't immediately, even before watching anything else. Yeah, because he's not the type of person who would fucking say the N-word. That's why. I'm sorry, Drama Frogs. I know that like you haven't been fed in a while. Everyone's playing like Grand Theft Auto roleplay and all that. So you haven't been fed in a while. So you were looking for your moment, and I'm glad to be the guy that you can fucking suckle on the teats of. Okay. But no. No one is calling him racist based off this. They just want an apology for their perception, and they want you to stop doubling down on defending him when you perceived it, whether or not he said it. It doesn't matter. Why the fuck would why would you demand someone to apologize for your fucking misunderstanding, dumbass? Why don't you do the fucking work yourself then? See, I'm starting to get triggered again. No, we want him to fucking apologize. No, you don't, okay? You don't want him to apologize. You want blood. You have a pathetic life, and you want fucking blood. That's it. You want to see drama happen in front of your eyes. And that's precisely why you maintain this position. That apology is not going to fucking end systemic racism. That apology is not going to actually do anything. Especially considering the fact that I don't think he fucking said it. Okay? That's it. When people ask why conservatism is successful in this country, point to this shit. No, I think a lot of these people are unironically conservative themselves. They don't recognize it. Like being uncharitable in every circumstance when this is like literally a circumstance where you're supposed to be fucking charitable to someone. Like is straight up draconian and straight up conservative. It is a very reactionary position to hold. Like people fucking misspeak, man. I'm sorry. Is your take he didn't mean to say it or he didn't say it? What do you mean he didn't mean to say it? Like he didn't mean to say it implies that like he actually has the N-word in his vocabulary and he says it from time to time and it's let it fucking slip out. What I'm stating is that he is not the type of person who would use the N-word, okay, in his personal or private life, and that he was talking and slipped up and it sounded like he said the N-word. And the hilarity in the situation is none of you would ever want to be subjected to that kind of situation. None of you would ever want to be put in a position. Oh, fuck. I think I'm yelling. Holy shit. Sorry. Holy shit. Let me clarify. You think he didn't accidentally say that? He said something that sounded like the N-word on accident? Exactly. What I'm stating is he didn't accidentally say the N-word. He said something that accidentally sounded like the N-word. And I've explained it so many times. And I don't know what else to say. Okay? This is a really bad take. He literally said myth and corrected it and said the N-word. Like, there's a type of like speech pattern that people engage in when they're like doing the fucking K-pop stan style. Like, yes, you heard the knock on the wall. You did. Anyway, I gotta end the stream anyway.
Thanks for the 6 months of entertainment.
The reason a lot of people were mad at you was because even though it was kind of a reasonable conclusion to think he said the N-word, even though he didn't, it sounded like it. No, I think the N-word is a fucking serious thing to say. Okay? So I think that if you consider someone to have said the N-word when they have never shown that sort of, they've never shown that sort of behavior, I don't think you should be throwing that around that easily. I think charitability is required in this situation because you're undermining the severity of saying the fucking N-word. It's a shame you have to spend so much time today on this idiotic situation. Chat acting like they never miss smoke in their life is fucking insane. People acting like piranhas is the faintest whiff of blood. Yeah, it really disgusted me. Like seeing that. Seeing so many in my community so fucking desperate for blood. We're being charitable by saying it's okay, apologize. No, you're not fucking being charitable. No, that's not charitable at all. No, fuck you. You fucking grandstanding, like moral grandstanding, virtue signaling cucks. This is fucking disgusting to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if my fucking words literally cut through when I say stuff like this because it disgusts me. That behavior is so disgusting. You're so self-important. Like, apologize to me. Apologize to me. No. Fuck you. You do not deserve an apology. Apologies are given to people when you fuck up. Apologies are given to you. Apologies are given to people who you have wronged. Okay? This notion that like I need to be personally apologized to is so fucking annoying. And most normal people hear you and think you're pathetic. Okay? You need to apologize because I misheard what you said, and I'm going to be uncharitable and assume that you say the N-word now in private is such a dumb, self-important, idiotic fucking position. And I'm glad that most people think you're a fucking loser. Okay? There you go. That's just what you have decided chat thinks. Really? When I fucking like literally highlight a take and read it out loud and then talk about it, do you think I'm like, is that a straw man? Do you think when I highlight a position, am I like making that position up? Did I create a sock account so I could write a dumbass take in the chat so I could read it? Is that what you think is happening? Anyway. Not a personal apology, just a man owning up to his mistake. We expect that from everyone else. Why not him? Like, what do you mean? An apology implies you did something. Like, just fucking say exactly what he said. I've never said that. It is unacceptable. I don't say it in private. It didn't fucking slip out or anything like that. And I don't think it's an acceptable thing to fucking say for me, a white person, and move on. And the people that are like trying to say that I said it are being ridiculous. And that's it. And he literally did that already. And the reason why people are fucking heated with me is because they want blood. They are not seeking an apology. If you were looking for an apology, you would have found it by now. Why are you assuming Chow wants him to apologize? I don't know. Maybe because I'm literally reading fucking people who are saying, we just want an apology. I don't know. Are you not here? Do you not see? Like when I do this, when I do this, do you think I'm like making a take up?
Please
like, are you just listening?
Leftists online to not be stupid. Thanks, you're awesome, bro. Hassle.
You don't understand. If you apologize for something he didn't do, racism officially ends. Yeah, exactly. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that when I highlight a take, it is it just is just made up? Like someone made it up because you look like you're an idiot. If you agree with, if you're on the camp of like the idiot take guy, does that automatically mean the take is not good because it's no longer a position that you could hold? Would you care to say exactly what he said on live stream right now? If he didn't say it, I don't fucking know, dumbass. What kind of stupid question is that? I don't fucking know. I do not know. This is my favorite. By the way, this is my favorite type of take. Honestly, like straight up, my favorite type of take is I lost a lot of respect for you in this community. Yikes, and that sort of thing. Look, guys. Let me just repeat it one more time. If you think that I think racism is acceptable, then you can fuck right off, okay? Seriously, like, the reason why I spend extra time on this shit is because you banned several POC chatters earlier with genuine grievances. Like what? Genuine grievances that, like, it literally sounded like he said the N-word? So he must have said the N-word? I don't give a fuck if genuine POC are, like, upset that, like, they heard someone maybe seem like they said the N-word.
I can't believe I
like, what is that? Is that intolerance to fucking racism? Have I changed? I'm sorry. So the fuck what if they're POC? I'm sorry. That's fucking ridiculous. You're being fucking ridiculous. If this is all it fucking takes for you to lose respect for me, if you've been watching me for so many fucking years, and this is the moment where you're like leaving because you're like, oh my god, I'm a POC chatter, and I think, well, this person said something that sounds like the fucking N-word, and now I'm offended and he needs to apologize, and streamer is getting mad at me, then fucking go. I'm sorry. Sorry. Bye. I'm sure my Discord is fucking excellent right now, by the way. Oof. Sorry to the regulators. Like, you're the type of motherfuckers. You are the type of motherfuckers who literally are like, at this stage saying, well, words, like intentions, words, none of it matters. It's just sounds. If I hear a string of sounds together, that means, you know, they definitely said it. And it doesn't matter what their personal point of view is. And the reason why I am this adamant about standing on this position is because it triggers the fuck out of me the draconian way that some people on the left operate. The funny thing is, none of the regulators on the chat side, I don't give a fuck. Fuck the regulators too then. Okay, there you go. This is my take. We have disagreements, okay? We literally have disagreements. Like, it's normal. But you are straight up fucking operating in the way that you would never, ever, ever want to be in the fucking crosshairs of. You would never want to be like, you would never want to be subjected to that. I'm sorry. You just want to be on a fucking witch hunt and assume that a person who's never demonstrated that sort of fucking behavior.
You fully explain this shit, and this is why other streamers like this chat. You pour your heart out, hassle.
It's so fucked up. I'm not trying to witch hunt you or Symphony. You're taking, yeah, like, again, one of the cringiest fucking types of here. I'll just only give 2 weeks going forward instead of permabans. Okay? A cringiest type of counter is like, your tank is just kind of weird, sweaty. Okay, good. You got it out. Are you happy? Fuck you. Your behavior is ridiculous. You would never expect people to treat you in the same way. And it literally gives people fucking anxiety, okay? It gives me anxiety. Knowing that I have so many fucking people in my community who are luckily, oh my God, thank God, so charitable to me, okay? Because, you know, they know my entire history of commentary. Holy shit, thank God you guys never hear me say something that accidentally sounds like the N-word. Holy fuck.
Hassle.
So what happens if you actually did say it? If I did say it? Yes, of course. But I wouldn't. And if I actually said something that sounded like the N-word and the chat wanted me to apologize, I'd be like, fuck off, suck my dick. Dumbass. That's what I would say. And I have said it before. It's literally happened before. People have literally been like, the funniest thing is when people fucking hit the every time I say something that sounds like it, or people will say he said it. What do my incredible regulators do and what my moderators do when that happens? They fucking nuke it and we move on and it doesn't become a bigger deal. But it only becomes a bigger deal when it gets clipped out and goes on fucking LSF and everyone just wants fucking blood. Sorry. He's coming here trying to get a clip of you praying you misspeak. They can fuck off. Yeah, no, it happens all the time. And it sucks. It's something I have to live with. It's whatever. Sim has never exhibited that type of behavior publicly, and his own friends have come out to vouch for him as a person privately, yet people still can't accept he didn't say it. It's so fucking cringe. Yeah, it just sucks. It straight up fucking sucks.
Hussein, I'm worried you're getting slowly loud, and I don't want your neighbor tripping. Just to calm, heads up, that's all.
Okay. Sorry. I think I've probably put a dent in my community today. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm fairly certain that a lot of fucking over-the-top, overcorrective motherfuckers straight up left and are probably never going to come back. I hope that they can find a space where they can behave this way happily. Okay? A lot of long-time fucking community members got banned today. And probably some of them have also left. I know. It looks like the straight up poster. Sim looks like the type of dude who would say the N-word and like listen to fucking rap music and shit like that. So I get it. It fits so perfectly into your POV. And I'm going out to bat to defend this person that I don't even know all that fucking well against chatters that I have seen in this community for months. And that might feel like a betrayal to you, but I'm not going to fucking betray my own values. Okay? I saw a lot of I used to be a Hassan fan, but this is the moment that it's over.
4 months we made
Sorry.
it, baby.
It sucks. Fuck the people who left. We're here for you. They're just plastic people. No, there's a lot of people who have spent a lot of fucking time in this community. I'm sorry, guys. If you legitimately think that this is your final moment for you, then we had a good ride. That really sucks. I'm sad, but literally 0.1% of people disagree with you. It's not a big deal on my own. I mean, if you look at the LSF post, it seems like every commenter is a longtime 15-month subscriber Andy of mine who is so mad.
With all this serious discourse, I must say, pee pee poo poo.
Yeah, we know he's not racist, but why did you almost send yourself in their stroke defending him, Law? Because I hate... how many times do you want me to describe this, man? How many times? How many fucking times? How many times do I have to repeat myself over and over again? If someone is not that type of person who would just fucking casually drop the N-word when talking to their black friend, and it sounds like they did it on stream, and their black friend is literally like, no, I'd be the first person to check him if that was the kind of person that they are, then why the fuck are you, a random donkey on the fucking internet, literally acting like you know better? I'm sorry, dude. And it's not like one black person said it was cool. No, you are, again, and again, a disgusting, filthy person. You are a disgusting, filthy person if you misrepresent my position again. You are a disgusting, filthy person. If your point is Myth gave him the N-word pass, he did not. He very correctly fucking said, if he were to say the N-word around me, I would be the first person to check him. So you're not just like shitting on me and getting your fucking take out in this chat. You're literally shitting on a black person who's saying that I would never find that to be acceptable. You fucking freak. Myth literally said he would never allow him to have a pass. And you yourself are jumping to that fucking conclusion and saying, again, seems like Just Wants Blood is just another way of saying cancel culture is getting out of hand. Okay? I mean, it's not cancel culture getting out of hand. It's literally people demonstrating their own personal anxieties, their own personal boredom, and their own personal grievances. If you've never heard me talk about this a million times over, I talk about this all the fucking time. Defeating systemic issues is very hard. Establishing your position as the all-knowing, all-loving woke person is easy. So you do that and you pile on. And sometimes you pile on the wrong person. I think this is a legitimate piling on the wrong person situation. You've never, ever heard me defend someone like this. Why do you think I'm doing it? Because fucking what? Like, Symphony has a lot of followers or some shit? I don't know how many fucking followers he has. I have more people watch me than him, so what's up? This is the only time Tucker Carlson and Hassan would agree. There are plenty of fucking people who literally say the M-word, and I do not defend them. You don't see me defending it. You're being ridiculous. I forgot to run a fucking ad. Here. I'm done. It sucks, man. It sucks. It sucks that so many people are fucking willing to write off people where they're like, they get caught up in a fucking drama where they feel like they don't want to be wrong. You know what I mean? They don't want to be, they don't want to be made to feel wrong because they're so right.
Just contrarians that don't like how you
said
are
what I said.
this, even
I probably won't talk about this tomorrow. He's a very nice kid.
He went on for a full hour about this shit? You, no shot. No shot, dude.
If the National Guard say because he raps to himself.
No.
I'm sorry.
No shot, he did that. This is
You make a lot of
absolutely
bad takes, but I don't think this is one of them. As a Destiny Baber, I very much
no
agree.
shit.
And
Shit
I
is so
don't
long
think
lately,
Shit
dude.
really should get so
He
much
just
heat for
talks
saying
that
something
stupid
between
shit for
friends.
hours
I hope
and
you
just
continue
spams
to have
ads,
such great
dude.
takes.
Dude, you tried to say the N-word on a... I'm not gonna lie, it's a really fucking cringe take from Felix, considering the fact that when my own fucking community shits on him relentlessly for stuff that he's done in the past, I defend him as well. And that's not because I'm like good friends with fucking XQC, but literally because it's my fucking point of view, okay? And I still will. If people are inappropriately fucking targeting him or some shit, I will defend him. I mean,
I'm just kidding, dude. Chill out, dude.
it's not new at all. If you want to fucking cancel me because I say that, like, he's a very... You defend streamers because you defend yourself, we get it. Yeah, do you think I say the fucking N-word? Is that what you're taking it now? Is that what you're saying?
Take your shirt off and show us the guns, Hassan. We know you've got the beef supreme and we want to see.
Oh, I'm
Take
so
off the
fucking
shirt
hot.
and show us the meats. The beautiful beefy meats.
Anyway. I think the main reason this blew up as much as it is because it's been contained to LSF and they're already biased against you. If it was on Twitter or literally anywhere else, it would have died down or sided with you more. No, probably not. If this seeped in the fucking Twitter, it would be. By the way, here's another person that would never say the fucking N-word. Like this dude, okay? Straight up, you can say he's fucking toxic. You can say you don't like him all day, every fucking day. If there was a clip where he's stuttering and it sounds like it's the N-word, I'd be like, no fucking way. No shot. Like, no way. It's just not. Like, he's toxic as fuck, okay? And so am I from time to time. But he's not. That's not the type of person he is. XQC said he would trigger you if it wasn't a streamer.
Dude.
Because they know he's not the type of person who would say the fucking N-word. But you guys are so fucking brain dead that you know a streamer and his fucking relationships better than his fucking friends that he interacts with in private. Fuck!
Stop fighting.
I hate the left. I hate it so much. I am now a reactionary conservative. I hate you guys so fucking much. It makes me lose my fucking mind. You parasocial cringe lords.
Chat. Honestly. Listen. Guys, I'm gonna keep it a stack, okay? First of all, I gotta stop saying that. It's really bad, but okay, I'm not gonna check anybody's take on this, okay? I'm just gonna give my own take. To me, it feels like something that I do really often is I have an idea of what I'm gonna say and have a different idea, and I change word in the middle of the first one, and it reroutes like that. I feel like that could happen. You guys, I don't even care that much about that. It's just, you know, sometimes you start a word and you switch it. I've had a clip like that a long time ago during Overwatch, and everyone was mad at me because they thought I said it. But I started a word, just one, and I just swapped in the middle because I had another idea. And then it just... But
I wonder why XQC, who had the exact same take, was not fucking posterized on the internet in a similar capacity on LSF.
I don't think he's...
I'm down to go on a hike.
What this? Listen.
Oh, that's so strange, dude. I wonder why. If only there was like another community of people that are like really fucking triggered by everything I say because they love thinking that this is going to be a moment of being able to make their streamer seem better. Despite the fact that everybody knows, you know, you wrote a fucking manifesto, brother. It's just not going to change, you know?
And be one with your meaty audience.
I wonder what it is. The sad part is not fucking LSF comments. The sad part is the absolute dumbasses in my community that are like, oh, yeah, actually, I think on this one, I'm going to have to agree with the other guys. Yeah, no, he was really bad. I wonder where that came from. Let's be honest, because you're a politics streamer is literally that? No, because fucking people have already ascribed, like, people already have assumed. People have already, they think you're a supervillain. That's why. No, it's because people have like the Hassan is this way mentality. So they think I'm like defending someone because I'm. It's sad how many longtime subs said some stupid shit. Yeah, that hurts. Like, that actually fucking hurts. No, stop saying those aren't real community members. Look, there's some very fucking longtime community members in here that are straight up like very upset. Some of them will never come back. Have fun at like other people's streams. There are plenty of people who are going to give you what you want. Okay. I banned a bunch of people with like 20 months. Like, I banned people. It hurts. Day in, day out, I watch chat harass you quite a bit, man. Like, why? I really don't understand it at all. I think people just like, this doesn't hurt. This is pretty good. That feels pretty good. That's like pretty normal. I wish we could get back to a normal place where it was just like idiotic gray names. We were like trying to relitigate the same things over and over again. You know what I mean? It sucks, dude. It really sucks. What are you going to do? They'll be back.
Hassle.
And if they're not, then fuck them. Look at this. Hassan Malstamar is another fucking clip of me. It's pretty obvious what people's point of view was. I'll take the Rush drama over this shit. And more drama is never good, yet it's necessary to at least have twice a year. We have a quota to meet. I think he agreed that what he said was phonetically the N word, but Sim wasn't trying to say the N word. His argument is that Sim was stuttering and trying to formulate thoughts, words, and it came out weird. Holy fuck shit. Say one word, said in a non-disparaging way. The entirety of Twitch LSF goes ape shit. This sub doesn't care at all about people using racial slurs unless the streamers they don't like. This sub only cares about it because it's used to bait Destiny Hassan drama about whose beliefs are more consistent. Yeah, it sucks. Streamer has everything to lose. Streamer have nothing to lose. Dude, if I was operating on the fucking point of view that I have like everything to lose, okay, I'm gonna play No Pixel tomorrow because the fucking fight is there, and I'm gonna do more fun stuff tomorrow. Hopefully,
please get a new hobby.
If I even fucking have a community after today. But, the thing is, like, I hate this shit. I hate being in this position.
Let us see your juicy meat.
But if I was doing the fucking easy take, if I was doing the popular take here, yeah, the easiest thing for me to say is like, wow, that's kind of fucking yikes, dude. I can't believe he said the N-word and move on. And everyone would be fucking slapping my back and saying how good I am at being a fucking legend and defeating racism. Okay? Like, I would have just said, like, yikes, that's a bad take, Sweaty, and fucking moved on. Would you stop going on LSF ever? I feel like it brings in more toxic shit than it provides good content. Yeah, it's not great. Did you ban that many subs, or is it a natural drop of subs? I banned a lot of fucking subs today, but not like 500. I don't know what the fuck happened. I think what I know what happened. I had like an insanely high fucking sub count for a while. That wasn't like my normal sub count. You know what I mean? So now it's like correcting again, especially because people are just not resubbing because I don't have like I'm not like constantly doing fucking 12 hours of political content. So a lot of people that would normally come in for that are probably like, oh, he's just not like doing fucking politics. He's just doing like no pixel. I'm not gonna fucking sub to him. You know what I mean? Which is fine. I mean, you're not supposed to if you don't want to. It's up to you. Election cycle, people didn't resub. No. Election cycle correction already happened. This is like, and then there was another peak.
Resub hassle.
The irony is that these long-term members of your community willing to nuke their perception of you, entire perception of you over what they perceive to be a single bad take by you are doing exactly the thing that is at the heart of your critique. Exactly. That is exactly what I mean. It fucking kills me.
Hassan is juicy. Hussein is love. Take your shirt off, you lovely dove.
Banning
Let
people
us
who
see
don't
your
agree
juicy
with you.
meats when
Yikes.
We will sing into the streets. Juicy Hassan shirtless. Juicy love.
Let's
Juicy.
see. Let's see
Love
if this
Hassan.
person is like previously subbed for 10 months.
Yo.
Why? Like, why are you doing this? Like, why do you want me to fucking... Like, I have some real fucking psychos in here. Do you know that? Like, this is one of them, okay? Like, what do you get off on it? Like, I don't understand. Like, I already said I feel bad that I banned so many fucking longtime members of the community for, like, legitimate reasons. Like, why? Why do you want to do this? Like, what, do you want me to ban you? Is that what you want? See, speaking from experience, yes.
Dope.
I'm not gonna ban you, you stupid bitch. Male attention is like crack.
Unrelated.
I've been watching
Gambling
and following your
streams have
content for the
reached
better
here.
part
Thanks
of
for
3 years.
content.
If people really think you're standing up for someone who's privately racist and they don't actually have good intentions and would rather start drama for fake internet points, no, a lot of people are gonna get nothing out of this. They're not gonna get anything out of this. All they're getting is like feeling sad for the day, and then feeling butthurt, and probably asking the bans to get moderators to get unbanned. A lot of the people I banned are like fucking long time ass members.
Subbed for 14 months. Can't wait to share my opinion to my favorite streamer Hassel.
I'll admit I'm wrong. I still don't understand the full take, but I'm sorry for contributing to the malt. I am black and have been bullied a lot, so it's difficult sometimes. And Shash shitting on me for one question is kind of rough. I appreciate your work you do. Yeah, things get a little heated.
Unrelated. Did you hear No Name's new song? She says she is coming out with an album explaining
I
her
really
communist
disagree with everything you
ideas.
said, and I'm super disappointed in you because of how our POC community, especially black people, feel alienated and unheard. I don't speak for all of us, and neither does Myth. Okay. Well, I'm sorry you feel alienated and unheard. Okay? Yes, I've alienated you and made you feel unheard.
I've been here 5 months.
Do you know why I'm being
It's been too
sarcastic
long.
and actually purposely trying to hurt your feelings right now? You want to know why? Because I don't respect your position. Okay? And it's not because you're a POC or anything like that. It's not because of racism. I think it's a pathetic position to hold. If this is the moment where you recognize that, like, the streamer that you've watched for however many years, day in, day out, for 12 hours a fucking day, this is why you have no black people in your community? Yeah, this is why. I think it's a pathetic position to hold. If you're like, oh, the entirety of your fucking worldview and everything you've done and everything you think and everything you believe in, it's over. I don't believe you care about black people. I don't believe you care about racism. It's done. Like this person here, this is the last person I'm going to ban and I'm going to sleep, okay? Like this person, not interested in like understanding the position, anything like that. Just interested because they've probably been fucked over. They've probably been fucked over. They've definitely been subject to racism in gamer circles. So they're just angry. They're angry because they think their favorite fucking white passing streamer is defending another racist person in their minds. I don't think that person is racist. I'm sorry. Okay? That's it. Why did you even address this? Even if you just said, I don't know what he said from my interactions with him, he doesn't seem like this person, but I don't know, people wouldn't be this mad. I think there are issues that are on the edge. This is it. That's why I defended it. Why shouldn't I? Because it's my actual position. Do you want people who get mad at me? People who get fucking mad at me for like literally saying what I believe in when the 364 other days of the year when they love me for saying what I believe in are being ridiculous.
You are loved and I hope you get some good sleep tonight.
Okay? You're being ridiculous. I say what I believe in on Monday. I say it on Tuesday. I say it on Wednesday. I want to say it today. If you trust me, if you trust my opinion, then you do that. If you think that I'm an N-word user myself, then no, don't fucking give him a 1 day off. Why? That's incredibly charitable. That person implied that I literally have solidarity with people that fucking say the N-word, and I'm becoming a literal reactionary. That does not deserve a 1 day ban. That deserves a permanent ban. That is the least charitable point of view that you could fucking have for someone. Hey, don't try to hide these fucking pieces of shit. Well, I'm a black person, and for you to say I don't experience nor care about racism over this is crazy to me. That's what I said, right? Yeah, I said I don't care about racism, right? That's what I said. All right, bye then. Fuck off. Good night.